community pack.
Oh, God, sorry, that was stupid.
What are you doing?
And we're jumping on the sticks with NBA content creator Naomi. She is great and you won't want to miss it. Check back here.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with John Morant. Then there's Garland. Then it's James. And it's Tatum in at the 4.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Now here's Morant. And the shot goes down.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Tatum, that's for 2. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for the East All-Stars. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
There's that floor awareness on display. MP feeling the overcommitment and then whipping that pass to the open teammate.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Tatum. The putback, James on the follow.
Battling and doing work down low. The king, that motor still running good.
Good ball movement here by the East. MP, no good.
And really a surprising amount of defense being played here tonight.
There really is. I mean, what's gotten into these guys? Usually it's all offense all the time in this game. I like that they're going at it like this. It looks more realistic.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Deflects the pass. Randall off on the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Morant outside. Here's Tatum. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The physicality of Jason Tatum, an understated and overlooked part of his game.
Now here's MP. To the paint. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Morant passes to James. Randall with some nice D. Inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Randall.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star Week as well.
Now here's Morant. And LeBron throws it down.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Timeout on the floor. East All-Stars, timeout. DC family, it's teaser time. Make some noise if you
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Here's MP to the inside. Randall no good. Tatum kicks to Garland. And there's the pass to James. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for LeBron.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
MP passes to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Morant with it over MP. Again, the West All-Stars.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Now, here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the shot. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
James kicks to Garland. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Morant. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the East. 4-point game. Down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Boy, showing great command of the two-man game there. MP delivers the pass on time and on target.
Now Morant. He's got 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again, and he lays it straight in.
Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
The East trail by 4. Now, here's MP. Kicks to Randall. Shoots over Morant. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
Pass to James. Out to Morant. It's James atop the key. No good on that one. East with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's MP. No good. That would have tied it.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And the East All-Stars call time here. A big group substitution here for the East. Zion Williamson's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Mobley comes in for Randall. Leonard, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Mitchell in for Kevin Durant. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Towns, he's checked in for LeBron. Pascal Siakam comes in for Jason Tatum. Josh Giddey's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Curry subbed in for Morant. Now, here's MP. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Garland surveying the D. Outside Curry. Uncovered. Mobley with the rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Curry against MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Giddey. Still yet to score. Garland against Leonard. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Passes it to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. MP's got 6.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Garland. Mobley with the block. Williamson, the pass to Mitchell. MP, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
MP against Giddey. To the middle. Outside Garland. Shoots over Leonard. Here's Towns. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Now, here's MP. He's got 6. Floats it up for Williamson. Here's Lillard. He kicks it to Towns. Here's Curry. Hasn't made one yet. From past the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the West All-Stars. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
Mobley is out there with Adebayo. Then it's MP. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Durant in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Great D that time from Adebayo. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Lillard against MP. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Here's Lillard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the West leads by 1.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Siakam. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Dan Carroll's checked in. The West also making some changes. James checked in for Towns. And it's ball in for Lillard.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Tatum, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. Down low. Adebayo. Good. And it's MP picking up the assist.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Ball against MP. Ball, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And MP throws it down hard. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 assists. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Outside Tatum. James looking it over. Back to Tatum. Here comes Tatum. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Adebayo. Garland, he's checked in for the West. Ja Morant comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. Outside Garland. It's hauled in by the East. MP outside. The pass to Wembanyama over James. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
MP, no good.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Wasted no time on that one. Now just a 1-point East All-Star lead. Pass to MP. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
It's MP muscling his way for 2.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Morant with a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Durant. Back to MP. Good ball movement here by the East. From deep, Antetokounmpo. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. There's Garland, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. There's the lob to Banchero. And stolen by Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the East leads by 2. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Julius Randle's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Cunningham's checked in. Morant passes to James. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by James. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to MP. Randle outside. Banchero finds MP. Durant just inside the line, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Mitchell in for Durant. Now, here's MP. after LeBron James's miss. Morant against MP. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
James kicks to Morant. Jacks up a three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
That's just good offense beating good defense, something Morant's grown accustomed to.
Now, here's MP. 14 points for him. And Wembanyama throws it down. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Garland with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's James. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Now a timeout called by the East.
We're tossing out t-shirt and looking for the craziest.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Towns is checked in.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
To the paint, and Wembanyama throws it down.
And how's that for communication between teammates? Terrific pass and even a better finish on the alley-oop.
Now here's Morant. 20 points for him. LeBron outside. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP against Morant. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The East making a switch. Williamson's checked in. The West also making some changes. Siakam is checked in for Garland. Josh Giddey comes in for Cade Cunningham. And Damian Lillard subbed in for John Morant.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength, just so lethal.
Now here's Giddey. He has yet to score. Lillard finds Towns. LeBron with it. He's covered by Leonard. Baseline try. East grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And Randall throws it down.
And rolling with such quickness. There's just no way to keep Randall from scoring that.
27 seconds left here in the second. Mitchell against Giddey. Siakam trying to free himself up. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Giddey.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
MP with it. He's got 14. Williamson outside. Lets the 3 fly. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. MP getting it done for the East. His performance that quarter has earned him a... And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. They've got Jason Tatum. Ja Morant, he's out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's James. And it's Garland in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Garland. Hopping on the board.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
Passes it to Giannis. Morant against MP. Back to Randall. Over Tatum. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 1. And block the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Darius Garland picks one up.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And here's the West with the ball. Morant with it. Now defended by Randall. The shot's good.
A little contact there. Could have drawn a whistle, but Morant just plays through.
Now, MP. He's got 14. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Pass break. Here comes the West. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by James.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by MP, Garland with the bucket.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Now, here's MP. The pass to Wembanyama.
Defensive foul.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Morant. He's got 22. LeBron passes to Morant. Floats it up for James. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
And production, one of the things James does best. He's so skilled at finding shots for himself.
And the East All-Stars call time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
The East trail by 4. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here is MP. He's got 14. 6 to shoot. Here comes MP, and it's good for 2. MP's got 16 points.
And, you know, he's not afraid to rely on others. MP calls for help, and the pick and roll sets him up nicely.
From deep, James. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Wembanyama gets the bucket. And that's 21 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's MP. 16 points for him. Randall. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing. No surprise, Giannis swatted that one away.
MP with it to the inside and stolen by James. Garland finds Tatum. Doesn't go that time.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
On the wing, MP. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And we know the All-Star game is mostly about entertaining, but trust me, these players still want to win, and what we're seeing is that competitive drive really starting to kick in.
Mobley, he's checked in for the East. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Towns trying to get open, and Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Now, MP. He's got 16. Clock at 6. Inside, Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Good job getting others involved. MP with a well-placed pass.
The West leading by 5. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Siakam is checked in for Tatum. Josh Giddey comes in for Garland. Curry's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Lillard subbed in for John Morant. Mitchell outside. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Randall. Williamson out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Randall. Then it's MP. And it's Mitchell in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Now, here's MP. Back to Randall.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the East All-Stars.
Defensive foul. LeBron James. Julius Randle. Shooting 1.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Morant scanning the floor. Siakam's gone 2 of 3 from the field. And here is MP. Floats it up for Williamson.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
and using the defender's aggression against him. Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
MP against Morant. Williamson, the pass to Mitchell.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Siakam's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%.
Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Siakam with it. Down low. And here's the East. 7-point differential. Here's MP. Into the lane. Now Tatum. Siakam outside. Back to Tatum. Siakam trying to free himself up.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Morant against MP.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Garland against Giannis. And stolen by Williamson. Back to MP. Back to Williamson.
And just no fear, guys. I mean, he is willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Now, here's MP. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. And here is Tatum. Tatum's gone 5 of 12 from the field. MP with it. There's the lob to Banchero. And Morant's got the ball here for the West. Siakam, right side. Outside Garland. 5 on the clock. Back to Siakam.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
MP deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Garland. To the inside. Here's MP. To the paint.
Getting The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Morant with it, guarded now by Durant. Back to Morant. Now the East All-Stars with it. 9-point game.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
And so he hits both. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Curry.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Garland against MP. There's the lob to Banchero. Here's West now. And here is Garland. MP with it. To the middle. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. Banchero's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Garland against Leonard. And the rejection by Leonard.
And we're accustomed to seeing this out of Kawhi. One of the best defenders in our league.
Curry against MP. And the West All-Stars have possession. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Curry. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Banchero.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. Here's MP. To the paint. The West All-Stars with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Leonard against Garland. Back to Siakam. Now Banchero. Now here's MP. Pass to Adebayo. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Tatum. Siakam with it. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jumper.
MP passes to Banchero. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. And they recover it. And here's Leonard. Inside.
And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound, even though he had to really fight for it.
Curry is inside. Leonard's there.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
MP with it. Driving in.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Banchero inside, guarded by Garland.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. It's a 1-point game. Tatum against Banchero.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Tatum against MP.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly